Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Coming up Friday, if all goes well. Some summer announcements for you, Cande.
Ooh, I like that sound.
Yeah, we are working on that at the moment also.
I like it.
Yeah, it's just a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good stuff. You know, I haven't asked you for the Super Bowl. You going to be making some food? What's the deal there?
I'm sorry to say I don't have much interest in the Super Bowl. We might take a glance or two at some of the, good stuff.
Yeah.
But no, it'll be me and Brian, and we probably, no.
All right, because in the past you used
comes, yes. Well,
You
I had other people that were really interested in it.
Right.
And also, if, it's a team I'm for, I mean, if the Giants were in it, yes, I'd be doing a lot of great stuff. But they're not. So
you're going to have to wait
I'm
a
not.
few years. You know, the next time...
a long time.
Next time the Giants get in the Super Bowl, it's possible you and I are not doing this show together anymore.
All right, that's not even funny. I don't like it.
It's possible.
Don't say that. It's possible they will, and
It's
they'll still
true.
be here.
That is
Never
true.
say never.
That is true. We'll see. They're getting there. They're a long ways away, but I guess they've begun the process. I understand. You used to have people over, make your wings, do all the stuff. Now you're...
I did, but that's when the kids were here. Not so much anymore. I can't remember the last time I really had something for the Super Bowl.
All right.
It's been a while.
I'm not going to be doing anything crazy, but I'll have, make sure I got the chips I want and the dips and the food. And, I'm sure we'll have something around the house, or maybe I'll order something. I don't know. But, I usually watch the game, by myself in the living room, or sometimes the kids are in there, or Dana's in there for a couple minutes or whatever,
Right. It's not going to be, a raucous party for anybody.
Yeah. The last time we ever had, if you want to, it's not even a party, but we had people over. We had one of Leah's best friends. Her family came over to watch the game. I think it was 4 years ago. It was the Rams-Patriots game. About 4 Super Bowls ago, I would say. And, so that's the last time we actually had human beings over the house for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, it's been a crazy couple of years, so we'll have to just forget it.
I will be sitting in my rocker with my favorite drink and my chips and whatever, and I'll be watching. By the way, I will have on my a new blanket, because I got a gift yesterday from DJ Deuce, Cande.
What are you talking about?
He stopped by the radio station. He was at one of these street fairs or whatever, and he found a person who makes blankets. This is a 6 foot by 6 foot square blanket.
Yes.
That will take images off the internet and put it on blankets, right? So he made me a blanket of every Rush album. How about that? How about that?
No.
Yes, I don't know why he got the idea.
What's going on here?
DJ Deuce and I have quite the relationship.
I see that. Wow.
Yes. There is a little bit of love on both sides, Cande.
I see that in Rush. Wow.
Yes, and
I received at the holidays a mitt for taking stuff out of the oven, and a pair of socks with Tilly's little face all over them.
Oh, that's nice. Very cute. So I'll have my Rush blanket on with my chips and dip and my soda, and
I'm so happy for you.
Be watching the game. We never talk too much about these stupid criminal stories, but I got to tell you this one. A guy in Florida, Port St. Lucie, was at a bar. Bradford's his name. He couldn't remember where he left his car, so he did the only logical thing. He stole someone else's car to drive around and look for his. He ended up leaving the stolen car on train tracks, and then he walked away. Well, the car got hit by a train, Cande.
That's usually what happens when you leave them on railroad tracks.
The car got flung into the side of a house. Luckily, nobody was injured.
Goodness, wow.
Then Bradford went to a nearby fruit stand, vandalized it. Then he tried to steal a forklift. And then by that point, someone called the cops. When the cops showed up, Bradford himself tried to flag them down as if he was the one in trouble, and they arrested him. Cande, many counts of grand theft and
stupidity.
criminal mischief.
Count 1, stupidity count 2.
Yeah, basically. Today's national days include National Boy Scouts Day today. I attended, I think, one Boy Scout meeting. It was in the basement of a friend's house.
It's always in the basement of someone's house.
Well, now they do it in schools. There's no more basements anymore. Now it's, all like, I don't even know what word to use, but it's all legit, Cande. It's all out in the open. They use schools or public places to have these meetings. I don't really think it's in people's basements anymore, but I attended one meeting of the Boy Scouts, and that was it. I did not want to go back.
Casey and his dad did the Pine Derby, where you make your little race cars. That was a lot of fun. They came in second. Evan was in it for a little while, but that was it. Neither one really stuck with it. Maybe one, season of it.
It is National Kite Flying Day.
I love it.
Yeah, National Iowa Day today. And Safer Internet Day. Try to make it safe for the kids.
Please.
Yeah. That would be
Get
good.
them off of it. That'll keep them safe.
Cande, a couple of quick stories for you. A 64-year-old janitor at an elementary school in Illinois just became a U.S. citizen last month after moving from the Philippines. Showed up to school the next day. All the students and teachers were standing in the hallway cheering for him as he walked through the door.
Wow, that must have felt like, amazing.
Yeah.
That is such a good story.
A guy in Wyoming, Ryan, was late for work last Tuesday. He saw a house fire on his way. He stopped, pulled a woman and her 4-year-old son out, saved their lives. He used to be a volunteer firefighter, but that's not all. Then he showed up to where they're staying right now with hundreds of dollars of gifts for them.
Wow.
That's incredible.
That is.
Like clothing and all sorts of
very
stuff.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, I love hearing this stuff.
I got one more for you, which is fantastic. A team in Israel tried a new spinal cord implant. Now, let's not discuss how they tried it. It was on 15 mice that were paralyzed.
I thought we weren't going to discuss this.
Well, I don't know how the mice got paralyzed. Just remember that this is all leading to help with humans.
Couldn't you leave that part of the story out?
But check this out. So in Israel, new spinal cord implant. They take 15 paralyzed mice. They put the new spinal cord implant in the mice. 12 of the 15 ended up walking normally again, Cande.
That's very, very, very good news.
Human trials will start in about 3 years' time, and we could, theoretically here, have a recipe for fixing people who have severed their spinal cord, Cande.
I love that. This is something that's been a long time coming, and I'm glad it's closer than further away. This is
amazing.
Fabulous.
It's amazing that we're that close, and this is actually a possibility. Amazing.
Yeah, it really is.
Really. Cande, have a great rest of your day.
You do too. I'll spend some of it outside in the sunshine.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.